Welcome back to another session of our Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2 playthrough. It is May the 4th on a Tuesday. The Star Wars Day. Yeah, so let's jump right back into our playthrough here. The last thing that we were doing is we explored the surface on Telos. And then we found out where the Ebon Hawk was being held at, somewhere in the polar region. So we took a shuttle there, we landed here, and we found this secret academy here. And we met a woman by the name of Atris. And Atris is part of the Jedi Council. She was part of the same group that exiled us, that dealt us our sentence back in the day, as we have come to find out here. And then, yeah, we spent around, like, I don't know, over 30 minutes doing those Handmaiden sister fights over here. We completed all of them. It was great. It was fantastic. And then, yeah, I think we were doing some talking over here. This isn't actually where I ended up the last time, but I guess it was. So I might run through dialogue options that we've already listened to or seen just for like a quick refresher, but I think we pretty much just got to get our party members and get out of here. You found one lost Jedi. You found one of the Jedi Council, Atris, at a hidden polar academy on Telos. She seemed to think you were responsible for the Sith threat and told you to depart Telos. So she thinks that we are part of the Sith threat, the problem of hunting down Jedi and stuff like that, which I don't think that's necessarily true. But, you know, we did get exiled and all this stuff, so she is blaming us. But yeah, other than that, I think we just have to get our party members, get to the Ebon Hawk, and GTFO off this this polar place. But let me go through some of her options just to see. But I think for the most part, we've already talked to her. And it sucks because the one video that I didn't edit from last stream was the one that I was interested in re-listening to the dialogue again, and I didn't have time to do that. You said Atris warned you about me. We already asked that. Are you the last of the Handmaidens? I know. Oh, I think we were gonna ask her about relics, I think. Let's ask her about this. Are you the last of the Handmaidens?
I am the last of the Handmaidens. This is correct. I train so that one day that will no longer be true.
No longer be true. The other says you were easily distracted.
It dishonors me that they would say such a thing to an outsider.
Yeah, we already heard this.
I cannot deny the truth in what they say. My thoughts are not always focused on training. Perhaps once having known the ways of the Jedi, you may understand what occupies my thoughts.
What do you mean?
There is much knowledge here, and only one of the Jedi. There is so much about their ways of battle.
Their forms or stances. Yeah, okay, so I kind of remember this. Isn't there like... Wasn't there an option? If you're afraid of the Jedi being lost, why don't you learn some of that lore? This is what occupies your thoughts? To lose those combat techniques would be tragic indeed.
I know your meaning, but I have not been clear on mine. Stance, form, discipline are a means of expression and communication. They speak one's heart and one's devotion to their cause.
Devotion to their cause? They consider to slaughter. Devotion. I prefer obedience to a cause and a master.
If that is where one's devotion lies.
I don't know.
When you risk pain or death for another, there is no truer test of your beliefs and strength.
Combat is the best way. Is this gonna lead to like, hey, we want to fight? Just how far you're willing to go for your goals?
It was to the Jedi traitor Malak. It was to the Jedi traitor Revan. When Telos was destroyed, it showed Malak's heart through its execution and intent. It was brutal, without finesse, but showed his commitment to defeat the Jedi. Yet with Revan, there was the same commitment, but it was a subtle thing, like weaving threads in a tapestry, or strokes upon a canvas. He spoke through battle and tactics, in a way one could never do in words. He showed his heart at Malachor V, and finally, at the end of the Jedi Civil War. I believe he was speaking to Malak in that final battle, though few knew it.
Yeah, we did not get any Revan or Malak talk. I know that for a fact when we were talking to the Handmaiden. Revan and Malak were driven only by the dark side. The Force drove Revan to do what needed to be done. What do you think Revan was saying? I would not ascribe too much poetry to their hate and violence. Well, obviously 1 and 2 are kind of like light side, neutral. 4 seems like dark side stuff. What do you think Revan was saying? We'll say that.
Through battle, Revan was meeting betrayal with betrayal, and showing Malak the pain he had inflicted on his master.
True.
What stronger display than death for conveying one's sense of being betrayed by one's own student? Revan's anger must have been great indeed. I would have wished to have been there for that final exchange, and seen the truth of their conflict with each other.
Revan and Malak were driven only by the dark side. That's all I can say. I don't want to say that.
You may ask. I am.
Can I go back through there?
It just, but perhaps there.
I want to go back to the Revan and Malak stuff.
I know. It was to when he's. I
would not ascribe too much poetry to their hate and violence. Is that light side?
Poetry is wordplay that cloaks feeling in riddles. Battle speaks, and its feeling is true. Revan knew this when facing Malak, and slaying him. What stronger display than death for conveying one's sense of being betrayed by one's own student? Revan's anger must have been great indeed. I would have wished to have been.
Okay. Revan and Malak are only driven by the dark side.
But to say that seems an untruth based on what I know of the Jedi.
I'll say it and see if I get light side points, otherwise I'll reload.
But there is still choice, is there not? If there is no choice in the Force, then our teachings and our actions are for nothing. And I refuse to believe that is true.
Dark side points, okay. Dun, dun. Save it. Okay.
You have returned.
I wanted to ask you about relics.
I know a little of them, yes. Much Jedi knowledge is stored here.
Can you help me obtain some of these teachings?
The Jedi relics are kept by Atris, within the walls of her meditation chamber.
Oh,
Entry is forbidden.
Yeah, we can't go in there. Force persuade? Ooh, hell yeah. But not to me. Take me there now.
I will not. Atris has made her orders on the matter clear, and she says you are no Jedi. Entry to her meditation chamber is forbidden. To even ask shows you doubt my loyalty to her.
So why have you never seen these relics?
I have seen a few of them. Yes, they were not always in Atris's meditation chamber.
Can you tell about the ones you saw?
There were many relics. Among them, small cubes, warm to the touch, each containing their own light. When held, some would speak, ask strange questions.
Oh, so like holocrons? Questions?
Yes, their questions were confusing. They seemed to think I was someone else, someone's student. I had thought perhaps I had damaged them in some way, but I could not think of what I had done.
Where do these relics come from?
Most come from Dantooine, brought here before the academy there was destroyed by Malak.
Yeah, we knew about that.
Not all relics were able to be saved, for there was not time to rescue them all.
Damn. Where are they stored again?
The Jedi relics are kept...
It's forbidden.
I will not. Entry.
Yeah, I don't think,
Atris has made her order entry to...
yeah, I think that's always just gonna fail.
You have returned.
Okay, you look different here than the other women?
I honor the face of my mother.
Oh, yeah, we asked all this already. Okay. Alright, well, I guess it's actually time to move on here. I gotta put my clothes back on, so I'm not walking around looking like a fool. Cotton band, vibro swords, yeah, pretty much just clothes is all I needed to do. Alright. Let's see, that leads us back out there. The prison, let's go in there. Check that out. But yeah, I think once we get our party members and stuff, we're pretty much done. And then we figure out what the next planet we go to is. And that's another thing too, is like 17 hours in this game, and I still don't know what our main goal is. In the first game, you kind of already knew that you were looking for Basila and needed to find pieces to the star map, which you figured that out once you went to the next planet, Tatooine. So as of right now, we don't know what our main goal is. So I assume once we leave here and we're back on the Ebon Hawk, we'll talk about it. But yeah, it's just a little odd how we still don't have a clear objective, right? Like, we know that we're exiled and the Sith are hunting down Jedis and stuff like that. But other than that, it's not like, oh, we're supposed to stop them or anything like that. That task hasn't been given to us yet. But yeah, I just think I was thinking about that earlier.
Did you find what you came for?
Did you find... Oh, wisdom. Yeah. That depends. What am I supposed to find here?
There was something from your past here, something unresolved. I feel we did not come to this place by chance. You were led here. This woman who resides here, she did something to you once, something that hangs upon you still.
Yeah, she exiled me. The woman here is a Jedi. She was one of the council who cast me out of the order. Wanted to punish. She means me harm. I have to kill her. Stay out of my head or I'll remove yours. I want to say option 2. But judging by our interaction that we had with Atris, I'll just say 3, I guess. She means me harm. I may have to kill her.
Ah, killing such a one could prove difficult and unwise. Yet she distracts you, that is clear, and that may be reason enough. Such distractions could prove fatal against the enemies we face.
How would you kill her if I had to? You're cunning. How would you end such a distraction?
Direct action is not always the best way. It is a far greater victory to make another see through your eyes than to close theirs forever. Yet all that lives feels, and where something feels, there is weakness.
So what you're saying is don't kill her, is what you're saying. Double talk is starting to anger me. But what is her weakness?
Why, you, of course. You are the gravity around which all her actions rotate. You exert a stronger influence than you know. Be her foil, her challenge, and eventually she will see things your way.
I did not realize I had affected her so deeply.
Oh, yes. Natural leaders do such things to followers, whether they be simple criminals or old women such as myself.
Anything else useless to say? That probably gets me negative influence if I say that. Because with Kreia, she wants me to listen to her teachings. Like, she doesn't want me to, like, not listen to her. I'll just say this one. I will consider that. For now, let us go.
Very well. Let us depart.
What happened to Atten?
He's only sleeping. It seems the journey here has fatigued him.
You can sleep on the ship. Let's go.
I'm sorry, General. I've lost consciousness in the crash.
Okay. Let's see. There's nothing to apologize for? No. Could have used you earlier? I have no use for a soldier who falls at the first sign of combat. Be on your guard in the future. I mean, that wasn't really his fault. I mean, he got knocked out in the crash. That's still a dark side thing to say. I'll say 3. Do not fail me again.
I will not, General. The attack was unexpected, but I will not let down my guard again. What is this place? Where are we?
Jedi Academy? Do I straight up tell him or no? Get on the ship. Guess we can tell him. Jedi Council concealed at the northern pole of Telos.
This must be where I had detected the energy readings before, and the drain to the restoration shields. This room, this place, it looks part of a huge polar irrigation system, possibly planet-wide, like the one on Coruscant. I'd been told by the Republic that it was not in use.
They keep mentioning Coruscant. I wonder if we're going to get to go there or not. This will be your new home if your wounds continue to slow me down. I'll say that.
Of course, General. If you wish, I may travel with you or join you at the ship.
Meet me at the ship. Just go to the ship. I will deal with your failure later.
Very well, General.
2 party members left are Atten and Kreia. Bao will meet you on the Ebon Hawk. Alright, that's fine. So we want to get negative influence with Bao. Positive with Atten and Kreia. I think our character... Is our character fully dark side now? Dude. We can't get any lower. Actually, I'm blocking it here. We can't get any lower. Look at this. Dark side. Wait, actually, does it go underneath the bar, the meter? Like, I'll keep doing dark side stuff, and then we'll see like how low that gets, right? But yeah, we're full on dark side right now. It's pretty insane. Atten is actually getting down there to the dark side. Kreia just always is gonna stay in the middle, neutral. So that's kind of cool. Damn, dude. Okay. Let's go through here and see what we want to do. What else is in here? Workbench, entrance chamber. Let's go this way, I guess. All these rooms. See what kind of loot we got. Eridu stealth unit. How close am I to leveling? About like 5,000 HP. 5,000 XP. Cause I want to be able to get the feat, so I can wear medium armor and I can wear that mask. What the hell is this? Earth.
Why have you approached me?
Do all these women look alike? Not like I'm complaining. I mean, it's interesting.
They are Ichani. It is not unusual for their children to share similar features from the same parents.
If you have a reason for
They are
approaching
Ichani,
me,
okay.
speak it.
Alright, now... I was surprised that Atton's appearance is also changing. Because he's becoming Darkseid, his features are starting to show and he's starting to look undead and stuff. That's awesome, dude. That is crazy. Ebon Hawk, where is it?
Your ship is stored in the hangar.
Yeah, they always say it.
You may...
Other questions? Yeah, we've already asked all of this.
The mist.
Okay. What is this, man? Oh, I gotta get a shot of, here's what I can do. Great, look at me. Atton, please. Stop, what are you doing? Yeah, dude. Another servant. Workbench hangar control. Okay, so this is where we gotta go. Let me walk back and double check to make sure there isn't anything that we're missing over here. Entrance chamber. We can't go there. We already tried to go over there. Take a brief look here. Is that... This way goes back outside? It's locked. Yeah, that goes back outside. You okay over there, bud? We'll go run over here real quick one more time. And we walked all through here. Again, we can't enter her chambers. I wonder if we're gonna have to come back here later.
Ah, curious thing. What lies behind it?
When I first met Atris, she emerged from this chamber. I don't know, but I want to find out.
Perhaps it is a meditation chamber of some sort.
So let's go ahead over to the hangar area. Should I talk? Let's see what my party members say. Because Atton has... It was revealed that Atton got Ichani training. The same thing that the Handmaiden sisters got. So, let me see. Let's talk to Kreia first, just to see.
Let us keep moving. There is nothing more to be gained here.
Okay. What about Atton?
Ah, hey. You're back with us. We were just on our way to rescue you from those ghost women when, we got locked up.
Are you okay? You look a little disoriented. Oh, rescued me? With what? With your Ichani training? Yeah.
Ichani training?
Huh? What are you talking about?
When we met those handmaidens at the entrance, you dropped into an Ichani combat stance. Where did you learn that? Damn, I guess just straight up tell him, dude.
Oh, that. Don't tell anyone, but you wouldn't believe how many fights you can prevent by just pretending to know that stuff. I mean, it doesn't compare to wearing a lightsaber, but then again, that doesn't seem to help you much.
Tell me the truth now?
Ah! What? You damn Jedi are all the same. Give you a little power and it rots you all the way to the core. Stay out of my head. I mean it.
Oh, did I lose influence? I think you're lying to me.
Yeah? So what? I don't ask any dumb questions about your past, despite the fact that it keeps throwing us into life-threatening situations. Want to know why? I figure if you ever want to tell me something, you will. So give me the same respect, alright?
About accusing you, just want to know? That one. You could be a real asset with combat training.
Well, hey, thanks. But you've got the wrong guy. I'm good at shooting people, cracking wise, and pretending to know how to fight with my hands.
Whatever you say. Hey, are you okay? You don't look so well.
Don't worry about me, I'm fine. How did things go with the Jedi here?
I feel like I
Are you
lost
all done?
influence here. Yeah, they're done with us. They wanted us out.
Things went that well, huh? You make friends wherever you go, don't you?
So the galaxy runs out of people, yes.
Well, that's encouraging. Nothing like a steady stream of people who hate us or want to kill us to keep the heart pumping.
Up talk, we need to get moving. Influence gained, influence lost. We can't have that. I guess we'll talk about it later, I guess.
Hey.
Ichani training, what are you talking about? We can discuss that later. I guess. Try it maybe once we get out of here or something. So I feel like I picked all the right options there. There might have been some light side stuff, but I don't know. Maybe force persuading is like that kind of triggers the losing influence there a bit. All right. Let's head out now. Oh, T3.
Well, if it isn't the one who stole the Ebon Hawk. Not so smug now, are you little thief?
Don't be a fool. Atris stole the ship and the droid.
Says you.
It's true. Repair. I guess we'll ask him if he's alright, first of all. We've been sitting here relaxing while we've been running all over Telos. Ask me if he's alright. It wasn't your fault. I'm glad I found you. Yeah, I think we want to get negative influence with T3 because when we were talking to him on the ship after Paragus, we already got like a couple minuses in influence or some negative. The fight next time someone tries to take our ship. Don't waste my time with excuses. Charge it up, make it lethal. Said the excuses line there. Hold on, what information are you talking about? Wait, she downloaded what from you? Uh-oh. What information are you talking about? Why would she want what's in your memory core? Your entire memory? That must have taken some time. What console did it get downloaded to? Da-da-da, da-da-da. I assume all of these like lead to the same thing. Except like the mean options. You can fill me in later. Be quiet until we've left this place. Let's get you back to the ship, we can talk more. Get out of here and secure the ship, I guess. It's like asking if we want him to be in our party right now. Okay. Dark side points gain, influence loss is what we want on him. Yeah, it actually goes lower than the meter. That's kind of funny. But I guess it does matter to an extent. There's the Ebon Hawk there. There's also a workbench if you want to do anything, but it's like, just use the workbench on the Ebon Hawk. When I can use party members and stuff. There she is. The Ebon Hawk. That was stolen from us on Citadel Station. By a damn handmaiden. Okay. Save it again. Save and save often. Ooh. Like this little hangar hallway that we got going on. Okay. Let's check around for loot. I'll take any loot here. Giant crane. Something tells me that we will be back. This is the loading ramp for the Ebon Hawk. Once aboard, you'll be leaving Telos Polar Academy for good. Okay, so that just answered my question then. We'll be leaving for good. But so it says. I mean, I don't know. Alright, let's head out then. Let's leave. Dun, dun, dun. Let's do a random hard save here. Just in case. Oh, that's snow. We're out of here.
Mistress, the last of the handmaidens is not among us.
She has left with the exile.
Huh? We didn't see that.
Left?
But why?
Her oath. Her reasons are unknown to me. But I fear she may no longer be trusted. We will save her if we can, but we must let her discover the exile's nature for herself. Some evils must be confronted, and isolation from it would have been no defense.
Isolation. Okay, so that handmaiden, the handmaiden is on our
Well, now that we're
ship.
off that Dajaric board of a planet, I say we burn sky until we see lines.